Rolling.
We're rolling. Hey, everybody. How you doing today? Here we are. I was going to say at the Honest Bullshit channel, but we're no longer called that. Here we are at the Lee Michaels podcast, and I'm here with Dylan Skye.
Yep.
Hi, Dylan.
Good morning. Hi.
How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Dylan just zoomed in the door just now. He drives from Hollywood every day, and I'm down here at the beach in Venice. So Here we are. And we zoomed the cameras in a little more today because we wanted to be more like, we wanted you to feel it more, you know. And when we zoom back a little bit, it's different, you know. But now here we are, up in your face today. Oh, guess what, Dylan?
What's that?
I watched Sunshine last night.
Oh, nice. The movie Sunshine.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I got to do my silent blow.
Nice. I look forward to
my
hearing.
Perfected blow. I'm sorry. 1 second. Was that up? That's not as quiet. I wasn't adhering to my learned rules. I was being funny, actually. Up close and blow. Okay, what was your question? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying I look forward to hearing what your thoughts are on the film Sunshine. I told you there'd be pros and cons. You know, there's definitely some stuff that I didn't like about it, but there was some interesting.
Yeah, I liked it. I watched it. You know, it was sort of simplistic. You know, I mean, you know, like
definitely.
Were they going to save humanity? Those Disney endings always get me. You know what I mean? Like, like I like better if they didn't pull it off and then.
Right.
You know, flash to the future for the sequel.
Right.
Here's everybody on Earth with no lips or something. No eyelashes. No eyebrows. Not eyebrows. What do you call these? Eyelids.
Yeah, eyelids.
We lost our eyelids and our lips during the last epidemic. That's why we look so strange now. Yes.
That's cool. There's an idea.
There's an idea.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I did? I listened to a lot of music. I was going back to some older songs and some more recent songs. But I found a couple of songs. In fact, I got a whole list of songs here. Look, everybody. Big list.
Nice.
There's a song called Broken Man by a person called St. Vincent. Person band. I don't know where the fuck it is. But anyway, I like that song, Broken Man. French Montana and Jeremy, is that how you say it? Jeremiah fuck. Anyway. In French Montana, they have a song called Goals, Goals, that I like.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like French Montana.
Anyway, it's a good song. And then there's a song called Weedkiller. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's made for Monsanto or if that's made for smoking weed. I have no idea. It's called Weedkiller. And the person's or artist's name is Ashnikko, Ashnikko or something. Anyway, so who the fuck knows what they mean when they're saying Weedkiller? But I like that song.
Yeah. Is it in English or is it?
I forget, but I know I like it.
Sounds.
I heard it this morning even. I went back and reviewed a bunch of these songs. I made a list the other day.
Yeah.
And then I went back today to see if my taste had changed, you know, and sure enough, there was a few songs on my list that really made me sick, so I took them off. It's funny how songs are. If you're in one kind of mood and you hear a song for the first time, like when I'm looking for new songs, and I go on new releases and I'm scouring new releases, and I only spend like 5-10 seconds on each song trying to find out what it's about. And if I sort of like it, I just take it and keep moving, because you got to move. Sometimes it can take a couple of hours to go through all the new releases, you know. And I know I'm barely scratching the surface. Those are the ones that you can even know about. But
That first song you mentioned, what was that again? What genre was that?
Broken Man?
Yeah, Broken Man. What was that?
I don't know. You know, I'm getting to the point I don't even know what genres are anymore.
Okay.
Like somebody talking to me about deep house and house. So I don't exactly know the nuance.
Right.
Between.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I mean? And trance and like, there's. I have friends that know every nuance of that, but I don't. Okay. You know, so I just sort of, if I like something, then I say, "Oh, I like that," but I have no idea what it is.
Cool. So it's more like an electronic kind of EDM type thing.
Oh, no, it wasn't at all. Oh. It was kind of like a song.
Gotcha.
With the vocalist was kind of nice. It was nice. It was a nice song.
Cool.
Broken Man, and I liked the little groove. It actually had almost like they could almost count to 4 and shit.
Nice.
Let me see. Oh. a song called Coming Home, a new Usher song with Burma Boy. You know who Burma Boy is?
I don't think so.
Burma Boy is this guy that has this low kind of very intoxicating voice. You know, his voice, he's kind of got a tonality about his voice, very distinctive, and he's cool. He does world music, and he's from Burma.
Okay. Oh, wow.
But I think he
cool.
must be UK based because he's got that kind of thing, and his English is really good and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, but he's from Burma, I think.
Okay.
And he's very popular.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been popular for years now, so it isn't like he's brand new. But anyway, this song, I like it. In fact, I like Burma Boy, period. I like a lot of his stuff. I have a lot of his songs.
Cool. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Yeah. Hello, big kitty. What are you doing,
here.
big boy? Are you here for the podcast? We missed you. We missed your little orange ass. Come over here. Come over here. Get over here. Yeah. Hello. Anyway, the animals make the world. I know every day I say, I wish we had tons of cats in Venice everywhere. It'd be so nice. So nice. So nice. Anyway, here we are, hanging out with the animals. So let me tell you more songs. Move off my tablet, fuckhead. Okay. Another song by St. Vincent. In fact, 3 songs by St. Vincent, or 2. One's called Big Time Nothing, and the other is called Sweetest Fruit.
Okay.
And both those songs, I don't know, something about them I like, you know. There's an artist called Anitta, Anitta.
Okay.
And she has this album called Funk Generation. And there's a whole bunch of songs on there that I like Love and Comet and Lose Your Breath, Double Team, Sabana, and Barry and Bad Gal is another on this one song called Double Team. Anyway, I like those songs, even though they're really dumb fuck songs. You know what I mean? I like them. I like pop music and I like dumb fuck stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
I've always liked dumb fuck stuff. I always thought there was a place for me in dumb fuck somewhere. I'm gonna move to dumb fuck somewhere. Yeah, that's been my life story. Anyway, but here I am in dumb fuck somewhere. Venice Beach, man.
Venice Beach.
Dumb fuck somewhere. That's a funny saying. Okay, every day we say funny shit. An artist called Movado, has a song called Hope and Pray.
Okay.
I hope it's not religious because we're not a religious channel. No religious. That's all I have to say today about music. That's a lot of songs. Yeah. I don't know that anybody's going to remember any of the songs I said. Maybe we're supposed to put a list down below.
It would probably help.
With a list of the songs?
That's a good idea. Yeah. We'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
That way they get the right spelling and all that.
You can go to the description and find names of the songs, but there's no links. You'll have to go on your own to your own links. We don't get anything by telling you about these songs. That's why there's no links, you know.
Right.
People have links in order to make money. Yeah.
Cool.
Or in order to be polite and help you easily do whatever.
So those songs are all in a similar kind of vein.
Sort of hip-hop-ish.
Hip-hop, upbeat.
Well, a lot of them are really slow.
Really?
You know what I tend to like? I tend to like slow hip-hop songs and medium tempo ones.
Cool, yeah.
Sometimes there's some really slow ones, and the singers really emote. And even though it's not conventional, sometimes the way they're singing and shit, they connect and they emote, and it feels. You can feel it, you know. So
yeah, I see.
Most of these songs, something about it I was feeling, you know. Yeah. It isn't like a big intellectual, this is a great song deal.
Sure.
It's more like, wow, here's some songs that I thought were cool.
Yeah, I'll check them out on Spotify. I'm sure they're on there.
Do you let Spotify randomly select songs for you?
Very rarely. Sometimes I do, but a lot of times I just put together my own playlist.
Does
and then
it
just
know
listen
your
to
taste though?
I think so. Yeah, it keeps track of.
Because
yeah.
Apple, they sort of know your taste and they start making suggestions.
Yeah, it's just the same thing with Spotify. They're all
most of the
kinda
suggestions are lame, but every now and then they surprise me and they make a good suggestion.
Yeah,
I don't totally discount all their suggestions.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
AI will get inside your head and will know exactly what suggestion to make. I suggest you jump off the roof of that building. Oh, really? Yes, believe me. You won't understand until you hit the ground.
Most of the time I just listen to the same playlist over and over, that I put together.
The same playlist over and over?
Yeah, you go through phases. I went through my 90s, early 2000s hip-hop phase where it was just nothing but rap all the time.
Are most of your lists like a classic hip-hop? Or
Yeah, a lot of like
from
90s.
Your youth?
Yeah, 90s, early 2000s. I got a couple of new stuff on there, but I love the stuff from the 90s for sure. A lot of great stuff that came out.
What age were you during the 90s?
I was a kid. I really connected with 90s hip hop later on in life, kind of in retrospect. But I do remember, being around it as it first emerged, in the public consciousness, and
it's pretty cool
being around that time period. There's a lot of rock and there's a lot of metal from that era that I also like too. So yeah, I go through my metal phase, I go through my rock phase, I go through my hip hop phase. I keep them in their own curated playlists. So it's convenient, easy to use.
I love how all the music is meshing together. Sometimes you just go, what the fuck? It's just like all these different influences are coming together and people spew these songs out.
That's right, yeah.
And they're so unique sounding.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. And yet everybody's counting to 4. I love it, man. Just the thought that it's so vast and so endless and so
that's amazing.
So every song is so different. Everything's so different. Some people say everything sounds the same, but I don't think that. I think it's just wondrous how everybody sounds like themselves.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That 4/4 timing, can't beat it.
For something.
Yeah, for something.
Who knows? I wonder what counting 4 sounds like in every language. That would be a good project.
Yeah. Well, I can count to 4 in Mandarin.
You can?
Yep.
Let me hear it.
1 2 3 4.
1 2 3 4
Yeah. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
That's 8. And then 9 10 is.
Better be careful what I say here. I have the Chinese after my ass.
Nothing wrong with counting.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm counting. You could be telling me to say anything. Excuse me. My phone starts ringing, an alarm goes off. The translator is going, don't answer that question. Hi. Yeah, I could have fun doing that.
Cool.
Cool. Here we are. How you doing out there, everybody? I haven't addressed the audience, I guess. Hello, audience. Is that what you call the people out there? No, they're not audiences, are they? What do you call people that watch this shit?
Viewers.
Viewers. How dumb of me. Hi, viewers. Viewers, I hate calling you guys viewers. Yeah. I went out on my bike this morning. I was going to go over and try to find if the portal place was still. And then I ran into somebody I knew. I started talking, but I forgot to go do it. So I'll do it tomorrow or later. No, I'll do it later today. Yeah, I had to go to the post office, so on the way back, I thought I'd stop there, and then I saw somebody and started talking. And
okay.
Yeah. Forgive me.
That's all right. We'll get him next time.
Yeah. What else? This is gonna be a short podcast today. Well, what? How long? Wait, I gotta.
15 minutes currently.
Oh yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about today was that movie Sunshine. Let's talk about Sunshine some more.
We'll go back to that.
We sort of like moved away from it pretty quickly.
So yeah, a lot of the scenery shots, like showing the sun and like reflecting off the spacecraft, that was kind of cool. It's kind of dreamlike, right? There was some.
I enjoyed the whole thing visually.
Cool shots, yeah, visually.
Yeah. I was right there.
Yeah. Interesting.
that I don't know. Sometimes when they lost their temper at each other, it was sort of there was no backstory to those temper tantrums.
Right.
They were just sort of like men acting like men, kind of like.
Right.
I would have liked a little more.
For sure, I sort of felt that too in those performances in like the first act. So there was some shaky areas.
And the concept, I didn't see any way for it to go any. It just everything happened just like it should. Oh yeah, you go here, and it wasn't like you expected. Oh no, this shit burned up. We're in trouble. It's like so predictably. It was almost corny, the procession of it,
Right. Yeah.
But most movies are, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and still some movies are corny like that, and you fucking totally love them. So I like that movie just fine.
Yeah. It was a concept that was the most intriguing, just going to the sun on a mission and just seeing how cool that could look visually. Those are the strong parts, the visuals and the kind of dreamlike effect you get from staring at the sun for too long and then going insane.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Kind of crazy.
It felt like you could do that here on Earth, right now, today. I've seen people out there that I think they did it already. They're walking around in Venice. That's where they bring them. They empty out the places downtown. These what do they call it when you freak out and they keep you overnight because you're freaking out?
The wellness check or something.
Anyway, they take you and keep you, and then they in the morning they busted them. It was on the news, and in the morning they let them out, right? And take them and put them wherever, Right. So what they started doing was they would take whole van loads of them and let them out and bring them down and turn them out on Venice Beach, and then somebody found out and filmed the whole deal and gave it to the news. But they were doing that one of these organizations, the government organization. They were taking van loads of people down and turning them out, and the people were just nutty as a fruitcake. And they were turning right out on Venice Beach, drive right down to the parking lot, let them out, and they all go walking down the boardwalk nuts, And it isn't like they come back and get them later. They're out of that. That's how they dismiss them out of the system. Like you arrest them for acting crazy on the street. Yeah. Then you take them and keep them for a day or two, and then you take them to Venice Beach and turn them loose.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah. So everybody down here was pretty pissed when that hit the news. Man, we're going, oh fuck, no wonder it's so crazy down here. Anyway, welcome to my world. I love Venice.
That's amazing.
It feels so. I love Venice. Yeah.
With Sunshine, there was one more thing I thought was kind of interesting too. Just going back to that real quick.
What?
So the villain in the end was the old captain who went insane. Right, he goes on a murderous rampage. But I like whenever they show him visually, he's always like glitching, or there's always some obscure kind of blurriness to him, and it looked kind of weird.
I didn't buy into him. I didn't buy into his character. All scarred, like he'd somehow survived, and his lips are burnt off, and his hair is all burnt off. He's just one big walking scar. But dumb. You can never see him clearly because it would be too much.
Right.
Or else the makeup was so bad they had to blur it out. I don't know why you couldn't see him, but
it's a visual.
I didn't buy into that one at all. Every time he showed up, I went, oh fuck.
Yeah, I was expecting aliens for some reason. That's what threw me off, because I thought there was going to be some kind of like sun-related aliens or some sun deities, but there wasn't. So I was.
The Alien movie was great when the thing ripped out of the guy's chest and stood up there and looked at everybody. You're going, oh.
That's a great
you go,
scene.
Whoa, let me feel my chest. Every time you feel something, you think maybe one of those things is in there.
Oh, yeah.
No, that really put the fear in everybody.
Yeah.
Like the movie Sunshine, I was just going to...
Right.
Oh, there's the guy with the scars. What am I supposed to feel? Tell me what I'm supposed to feel. I'm not feeling anything.
That's a valid point. Yeah.
Let me know what I'm supposed to feel at this point.
That's great, yeah.
Anyway... Yeah, but it was fun. I watched it.
Yeah, cool. Right on. That's great. Fantastic.
A couple of times I thought about stopping.
Yeah.
But I thought, no, I got to watch it all the way through. Anyway, so I watched it all the way through.
You got to see if they survive.
But I'm glad I watched it all the way through.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I saw the Disney ending.
Right.
And we saved humanity, and there he was sitting there.
You want to know the funniest part, Lee?
What?
My DVD that I have for Sunshine is it's scratched, so I never even got to see the end. Every time I got to the end, it would fucking freeze. So I assume like he burns up in the sun, but I didn't really see the scene.
It might still. I rented it. Maybe it's still active on my TV.
Okay,
if
cool,
you want to see the ending, I have it here.
Check it out. Yeah, that's like the funniest part. So I can only assume like what happens at the end.
Oh wow. It's really corny. They save the bomb goes off. He saves the planet. Yay! Everybody cheers.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was cool. Okay, everybody, we're gonna get out of here. Happy Monday. Today's Monday, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Fuck. Happy Tuesday. And it's not even Wednesday yet. We don't even know what we're doing. Okay. I love all those songs I told you about. We're gonna make a list for you, and have fun, everybody. Talk to you later. 3, 2, 1. Bye, Dylan.
Bye, Lee.
Poof.